Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a quick tutorial video for oil futures. So with the conflict in Ukraine, oil's been going up and up and up and up. But what trading indicator gave you the indication to sell for this 10% pullback? It was the xBratAlgo 15-minute time frame, standard time frame for trading, day trading, and this is what happened. This pullback is huge. Big trade, 1300 ticks, huge move. How did the xBratAlgo do it? Because it looks at specific points of control and looks for that momentum to shift and turn. So we've got a 4, then a 5, then a 6-star sell signal here. So really strong. Obviously a 6-star is higher probability, but later on in the move. One of the things we would look at here is, to be honest, when I got a 4 and I got a 5-star sell entry just below that signal candle here, really strong entry there. We have the manager also on here as well, which is this the ribbon and the volume. So one of the things, the manager is just for managing trades, okay, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But again, unless you had this xBratAlgo, really you wouldn't have noticed or actually got those signals for this big move down against what is a really strong bullish move in oil because of Ukraine and Russia. So we got this resistance zone that's been tested on numerous occasions. Then we get the 4, the 5, the 6-star sells. Now with the manager, I can see that all of these 15-minute candles have higher than average volume because those cyan dots are above. Okay, so when we're going sideways here and we're coming up, we're going lower than average volume with these dots above. So it's about understanding the behavior. Then all of a sudden we get a 4-star sell signal, higher than average volume, a 5-star sell signal, higher than average volume. For me, that entry aggressive there is the one which you need to take entry there. If you hadn't, 6-star sell, again higher than average volume, those cyan dots from the manager. With the xBratAlgo, that's your entry there. One thing always that I look at is this previous support and resistance zone here. See this 4, 5, 6-star sell here coming down in support. That was a great move as well. But right now we need to understand what's our risk to reward. Where's our stop going to be? Our stop's going to be just above this pivot here. That's where our stop's going to be. So when we're looking at risk to reward, we use fib extension. We're going to click on the stop, we're going to click on that aggressive entry. So even down to this next support zone using this aggressive entry, we're 1 to 2.5 in there, which is phenomenal. Just delete that and I'll try it again for the 6-star. We go stop again, and now we're only 1 to 1 to there. Okay, so the beauty of the xBratAlgo is it starts to see that shift in momentum and gives you that like a 4-star hotel, 4-star sell signal. 5-star is a 5-star hotel, it's a really great signal. Then the 6-star is just a little bit later on in the move. So taking that 5-star in this case was the right thing to do. Then it's just a matter of managing the trade. Using the manager, we're set on day trading, and this basically this red ribbon remains red, okay, all the way down to this point here when we start to get the 4 and the 5-star buy signals. Okay, one thing we need to see is when it hits this this support zone here, we don't panic. We see some higher than average volume, but they're all indecision dojis here. We get one candle, one green candle here, which higher than average volume, and then straight away it turns back down again. The ribbon remains red, so the manager's telling you to stay in the trade, and then it drops down to this next support zone, goes sideways. Not a bad time to take that profit at that point, but again, look at this lower than average volume move up here to test, and then it starts to come back down with higher than average volume again to this support zone. Again, another opportunity to get out. If not, the cloud turns green, or the ribbon turns green at this point here, 110. So we go from $124 down to $110 in the oil price. That is a massive move for an xBratAlgo trade on oil. But again, the xBratAlgo spotted that. with, not many people would have gone short with this oil massive move up because of the conflict in Russia and Ukraine, but the xBratAlgo saw that shift in momentum, that shift in behavior and volume, gave you those signals, and they were the good signals. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.